External asset managers have been expanding their share of the wealth market, particularly in Switzerland, and the WealthBriefing Swiss External Asset Manager Awards have been launched this year to recognise this. Clients now have a fantastic range of wealth managers to choose from, based on size, location and expertise, and these new awards recognise the depth and diversity of this sector and celebrate those managers who excel within it.
Swiss partner advisors have been handed the honour of winning in a multitude of categories at the inaugural WealthBriefing Swiss External Asset Manager Awards 2021. These are International Team, EAM based in Zurich, Client Communications in-house, Chief Investment Officer for Peter Alawalia, as well as the prestigious Lifetime Achievement for Dominic Spillman. WealthBriefing is the world's largest commentator on wealth management issues and has convened independent experts to judge these awards, part of a highly respected global programme which has been honouring the brightest and best for approaching 10 years.
Thank you, Rachel. Selecting category winners isn't an easy task, as you might well imagine. There's a panel of independent judges, all of whom are vastly experienced in wealth management, and they have to sift through a huge quantity of facts and figures provided by all the entrants. And then they bring their judgment to bear to establish amongst themselves who deserves to be awarded the winner this year. It's quite a long process, and certainly one that's taken very seriously by everyone involved.
Thank you, Stephen. Swiss Partners Advisors' written submissions were very highly regarded by the judges, who they say will stand out in every way. The judges were impressed both with the level of commitment their winner showed to the City of Zurich in its submission and the integration of its business into the fabric of the financial community in the city. This is particularly important for the US clients of the firm, both new and well established. For the International Team category, the panel were also impressed with Swiss Partners' submission, which demonstrated their utilisation of an international team when servicing an international client base. This aspect is clearly part of the winner's DNA, said one of the judges. It was the language and service diversity offering to the clients that swung it for another of the judges. The judges were especially taken with their winner's submission in the client communications category, which they say showed how to innovate to respond to a very difficult and changing operating environment. Multi-channel capabilities were highlighted for special mention. Judges picked out experience and clear industry commitment for Peter Alawalia, as well as an impressive career and track record when deciding the Chief Investment Officer category winner. For the prestigious Lifetime Achievement Award, we highlight the career of Dominic J. Spillman. Dominic started his career in private banking at Swiss Bank Corp, thereafter spending nearly 8 years at Bank Julius Baer in New York, which showed him how promising the private banking market is and also its growth potential. Returning to Switzerland in late 2000, Dominic joined one of the most American companies at the time, the American International Group, as head of private banking North America. At this point, Dominic believed he had to go bigger and faster into that market. In the fall of 2005, he joined Pictet & C as the head of private banking North America in Geneva, and then founded Pictet North America Advisors under the auspices of Pictet & C. He then became a partner at Swiss Partners Investment Network, today one of the largest independent asset managers in Switzerland, known as Swiss Partners Group. There, Dominic created Swiss Partners Advisors Lead, an SEC-registered investment advisory business. He built this company to almost $500 million in AUM. Right now, this industry is undergoing a process of change once again, and Dominic Spillman has been there working towards improving the 3 areas that have the potential of changing the industry. First, the younger generation no longer brings the same percentage of their wealth to private banking. How the industry responds to this development and how it gets a larger percentage of the client's overall wealth is the key to being able to survive and prosper. This is why Dominic has created a plan for this age group and is successfully gaining access to them. Second, COVID-19 has grounded everyone and made trips to the US impossible. Communication and client acquisition are challenges in a business that feeds off referrals from introducers. Through his social media 2.0, Dominic launched a line of new products, services and ideas to not only reach introducers, but also help them generate new business and keep his business on top of their existing client base. Third, the regulatory environment is constantly changing, the effect being a slowing down of the account handling and opening process. Only a few years ago, complex structures could be opened in Switzerland within a few weeks or less. Today it takes between 3 to 6 months. To tackle this, Dominic has increased automation, delegated tasks to service providers, and moved the entire company to the cloud. In essence, every new challenge brings new opportunity to distinguish yourself from the competition. Dominic Spillman has successfully done that because he believes that a passionate and highly educated team and a working environment in which experiments are embraced and failures are allowed are the backbone of a successful business. Dominic always says that his job is to encourage his staff to be bold and have the courage to try something new. With that attitude, there is no challenge too big to overcome. This is why he has been chosen as the first winner of the Lifetime Achievement Award. Overall, the judges praised the firm for its authoritative and compelling submissions and for the obvious pride it takes in its work. The firm is delighted with its win, which it sees as a confirmation of its market-leading position. Here they are to explain their success.
We at Swiss Partners Advisors are honored to receive 5 awards as part of the WealthBriefing Swiss External Asset Managers Awards for Excellence 2021. Having won the award for Best External Asset Manager in Zurich, the award for Best International Team, the award for Best Client Communication, as well as Best Chief Investment Officer Award, together with the Lifetime Achievement Award for myself, only reiterates our commitment to bringing the best asset management solutions to our clients and partners in the US. From California to Maine, from Washington State to Florida, and everywhere in between, Swiss Partners Advisors has helped US clients to get jurisdictional diversification and enhanced asset protection by way of providing Swiss banking and asset management solutions. Since 2008, we have been working tirelessly to become the go-to Swiss asset manager for clients throughout the United States. We have established long-lasting relationships with industry leaders and have proven ourselves to be a reliable partner for our clients.
We are proud and honored to have received WealthBriefing's Best External Asset Manager in Zurich Award for 2021. It's been said that when our clients think of Switzerland, they think of Swiss Partners Advisors. Zurich has been the home of SPA since the company was established in 2008. For many industry leaders in the tax, estate planning, and accounting communities in the United States, SPA has become synonymous with Switzerland and Zurich in particular, and for a good reason. We are located in the heart of the city, just minutes away from Paradeplatz and our partner private banks, international law firms, and accounting firms. Not being part of the huge hustle and bustle of other financial centers like London or New York means that we look at opportunities in an unbiased and neutral way. Having our headquarters in Zurich means standing on the outside, looking in. This is what gives us a significant edge.
When we at SPA say that we have a truly international team, we really mean it. Although we are a Swiss company located in the heart of Zurich, we are an international team, and our team members contribute to the diversity and the international work environment. Our team consists of people from the United States, the United Kingdom, from many countries in Europe, and of course Switzerland. It is in our DNA to provide the best customer service to our clients, and since the very beginning it has been our goal to communicate with them in their native language, or the language of their choice. Although the go-to language at the office is English, we speak German, French, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Bulgarian, Polish, and Russian.
In addition to the variety of languages, the cultural diversity of SPA team has been a contributing factor in approaching different issues with the best possible strategy. We see that the diversity of cultures and personalities within the team is a tremendous benefit and key to being able to resolve problems with speed and efficacy. We at SPA always aim at going above and beyond the expectations of clients and business partners. Although client satisfaction is our top priority, employee happiness and equality are as important to us. We are firm believers in what gender equality stands for and the enormous benefit having a cultural diversity within our team. It is with this attitude that we plan to continue evolving and succeeding in the future.
Communication is key in our field, and we can use technology to convey meaningful and timely messages. Now, even more so when the world is faced with a pandemic, our goal is to engage our existing and prospective clients, as well as introducers and other contacts, with conversations that are not only relevant but also helpful. Social media, local community platforms, online conference tools, webinars, and podcasts are only some of the tools we use. Combining those together has brought enormous added value when the goal is to make someone aware of changes in the regulatory framework, filing deadlines, as well as upcoming events and seminars.
In our day and age, technology has become an integral part of our culture. The way we do business, communicate, market our services, lead day-to-day operations. Technological advancements have helped businesses accelerate like never before. At Swiss Partners Advisors, we have long realized that and have shifted our efforts to take advantage of the benefits technology offers us. Through technological improvements, we can ensure that communicating with you is fast, efficient, and as seamless as possible. While the world and our surroundings are in constant change, the quality and efficiency of our services should remain as reliable as ever. At the end of the day, technology is just one more tool to foster a long-lasting and trusting relationship with you, no matter whether you are already a client or are on the verge of becoming one.
After over 30 years in capital markets, I've seen many events, from Black Friday to the Asian crisis, the bursting of the technology bubble, the great financial crisis of 2008, and more recently, the COVID-19 pandemic. One thing has remained consistent throughout all these events. I never panicked or allowed myself to forget the lessons that each crisis has taught me. I take some steps back, analyze, and think through these events in a detached way, often using human psychology as a tool, which has been particularly valuable when the noise was very loud at times. In my view, knowing when to admit you are wrong, but also knowing when to dig in your heels, even when you are in a small minority, has been one of the keys to my success. I'm deeply honoured and humbled to have received the Best CIO Award from WealthBriefing. Thank you.
Invent, create, and reinvent in a fast-moving and highly competitive industry. For me, already 20 years of SEC-registered investment advisory in Switzerland. What a journey. But the bottom line is, every new challenge creates a new opportunity to distinguish yourself from your competitors. I believe that a passionate and highly educated team and a work environment where experiments are embraced and failures are allowed are the backbone for a successful business. My job is to encourage my staff to be bold and have the courage to try something new. With that attitude, there is no challenge too big to overcome. Having won the Lifetime Achievement Awards 2021 from WealthBriefing makes me very proud and honored. I'm thankful for my great team and for our committed clients who allow me to be where I am today. Thank you.